Dear Otaru, how are you? I'm Diana. I'm now at Nobolibezu, and I will go to you tomorrow. I heard people call you a romantic city. That makes me curious and yearning. See you tomorrow, Diana. Right on March 14, 2019.
谁啊？
Dear, who are you? Why did you open my letter and drew a fish for me? Dear Diana, I'm branch office of Nippon Bank. I think the last letter you got was written by Hearing. He's a fish living early Meiji period. He can't understand your words and unable to write back, even he tried to ask many others for help. So he drew a self-portrait to you. The post office was just built at that time. We all thought you had not received his letter due to no response from you before I got your reply. And a letter from 2019 is unbelievable. I think you will have the same feeling as me when you got a letter from my time. Now, here, it's just 1930. Last time Herring got your letter was 60 years ago, and there was just a little fishing village. Now, everything changed. So you said you will come here. Have you ever come? After Meiji reform, here was rapidly developed. People filled the sea for creating more flat land, and then built warehouses, port, and customs. They trade coal and other goods with outside. The port then designated as International Trade Port. The trade-driven business. Many stone-made Renaissance-style architectures were built in Ilona-Icho. I'm one of them. Actually, I've been here 20 years already, but just rebuilt as what I look like now. Here was then known as Northern Wall Street, and keeping growing. Until today, some new banks are still in construction. And for having more effective transportation and better trade development, people spent 9 years to make a canal, created a great connection. So you said people call here romantic city at your time? What does that look like? As prosperous as now or even better? If you had come, have you saw me? What do I look like at your time? In addition, the quality of this paper is so nice. What is this made from? And I saw a number follow the address on your envelope. What does that mean? Waiting for your reply. March 15, 1930. Hi, branch office of Nippon Bank. I can't believe I'm talking to a building. And I had even got a letter from a fish. Maybe you are someone living in Otaru or Noboribetsu, then pretend you are a building. It might be rude to say, but can you prove yourself? And you said 16 years were passed, but in my time, here was just past a night. Then another half a day passed. I arrived at Otaru. I went to see the international trade port. There is very calm and quiet. I didn't see any ship working on it, and the canal is also. But the canal is very pretty. I saw some pictures that took by others before I came here. Many people like it. In the pictures, it can have different charms in different times. I think it is one of the reasons that Otaru got the name Romantic City. The appearance of those warehouses has not changed, but the interior is changed into restaurants. I've also gone to the Northern Wall Street. There is very quiet. Maybe because of the weather or other reasons. Then, before I leave, I went to see you. Hi. You are not a bank anymore. You are transformed into a bank museum. But I promise you, it was so cool. Now I'm standing in front of the Otaru post office and writing the rest part of this letter. I will go to Sakaimachi Street. There is a very popular street now which has very tempting dessert shops, compelling glass palaces, and music box museum. I can't wait to go. In addition, I don't know the material of my paper, but the number is a postcode. Best regards. Dear Diana, another 30 years were passed. I finally got your reply. It seems my time is gone faster than yours, but you finally come. Thank you for those things you told me. A bank museum is not a bad result for me. The reason why I said like this is that I'm worried about my future recently. 20 years ago, her and family are left Otaru, so the fishery here was declined. After a while, many ports are closed. Shipping is no longer the mainstream mode of transportation. Both trade and economy have been hit. Otaru was no longer the core of Hokkaido. The canal is also a pity, but you said it's pretty, seems it has survived. In fact, less and less ships are working on it now, and no one manages it. As a result, it has accumulated too much waste and emitting a stench. So people are planning to fill it. They will transform it into a road. So I'm very happy that canal still exists at your time. What good things happened? I wish you have fun. March 15, 1967. Dear Bank, I'm so sorry to hear you say this, but I promise you that everything will be fine. I'm not going to Sakaimachi Street. Since your time rate is different from mine, I'm not sure when will you get this letter. Maybe after another 60 years. I wish you can reply and tell me what happened during the time. Please send your reply to the Sakaimachi post office. I will go there to find your letter. See you. Dear Diana, I'm Joyado. A storm began on the center of Merchant Square. In fact, I lived in Meiji-Piro with a wooden body and was in another place. But I burned and died in 1874. When I wake up again, it's 1997, and I was moved to here. Otaru has a strong wish to be rebirthed and full of courage to go forward. So Bank became a memory, Canal got a new look, and I'm a wake up. Around 30 years ago, a woman named Minayama Fumi caused many people launched a canal protection movement. They created an association, held celebrations for appeal, and also raised the money for save those architectures that they think are valuable. This movement lasted for more than a decade. Some people think it has failed, but I don't think so. At least, the canal was largely saved, and the government has established protection regulations, designated some landmark architectures, means that they have been successfully retained or transformed to creative shops, like number 3 building of Kitaichi Glass Factory. Recently, many new stores come to Sakaimachi Street, like Le Dao, Kitakalo, and Logatei. Your letter was sent to my place, and Bank is recently very busy, so I read this letter instead of him. I hope you don't mind. And I wish your trip here can be a nice memory. March 15, 2003. Dear Joyado, hi, I saw you. And yes, Otaru gives me a very beautiful memory. I really love here. I went to visit the number 3 building of Kitaichi Glass Factory, although they don't allow me to take photos, but those exquisite crafts were deeply imprinted on my mind. When the steam cloud raging, I went to visit the Music Box Museum, which is located across from you. The inside is amazing. I even think the crisp sound is still in my ear. Many people in the world love and visit Otaru. They came here, took photos, videos, and shared on social media. Then these works attracted more visitors. I think today, tourism is the main industry of Otaru. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I believe it will be better. Just as you said, here has a strong wish to be rebirthed and full of courage to go forward. I don't know when will you get this letter since your time is close to mine. The letter can be sent to a farther future. I'm ready to leave, but still hope can get your reply again. Best regards. Since then, I got no more response. And I lost all those letters, like I just had a dream. Dear Joyado and dear Otaru, how are you? 当遇见让我犹豫的时候，总有句话在提醒我，明明生活已经过得太匆匆，有什么能留住我的从容？我不停走，去追寻这世上那么多我不懂，为什么